Going. Good evening, friends. My name is Dina Moloja, aka Princess G, and we welcome you. My name is Dina Moloja, aka Princess.
Sorry.
We welcome you. I can hear myself. Coach. How are you, my coach?
I'm good, and you?
I'm good, thank you. No, I know these things because now, Linda, I normally try to confirm if we're actually live on the page, because there was a time where we actually went live for something like 30 minutes, only to find out that we are not even live. So each and every time, I normally check also. So believe you in me, I normally check if we are actually live. So how are you, my coach?
I'm good, and you?
I'm good, thank you. So friends, Coach Malebo joining us today. We are going to conversate with her. She is a holistic wellness coach, an accredited meditation practitioner, certified health and nutrition coach, fitness trainer, and an author. She encourages people from all walks of life to take care of their well-being, including myself. She teaches mainly about the wellness of the mind, body, and spirit. Coach, welcome to Conversations with Princess D.
Thank you so much. You have my profile, like everything. Eh?
Yay, Coach, I did my homework. I was actually following you. You, this lady. No, she's the whole mood. The whole mood.
Yes, how are you? And thank you for having me here.
No, I'm good. I'm very much happy. I'm excited about our conversation and your life. Your life is so inspirational. I believe that a lot of women are actually looking up to you and say, you know what, if I can reach that stage, especially when it comes to fitness, I guess we want them.
Yeah, I know.
We want them stomach gone, young. We want them stomach gone and all that. And you are such an inspiration. I must say, you are such an inspiration. You are doing a great job. So, Coach, let's start with it. So, tell me, how was Coach Malebo growing up?
Okay, I was just sharing on my page, but anyway.
Okay.
So Coach Malebo growing up was just a normal child. You know, I remember way back I used to say, oh, my dream was to become a singer, which my friends were like, how? You don't know how to sing, how did you? I actually have songs that I have written, and I still remember some of them. So this was like, you know, growing up, you are exposed to either gospel singers or like musicians, and you are never exposed to coaches and motivational speakers. Yeah. So it was never in my, you know, vicinity or whatever that we can call it, that I can become a coach. But when I see it, I have 2 of my books and I have written books for other people. I see that actually I'm a writer, or I grew up with that writing skill in me, that I even wrote my songs, though I don't have you know, that voice.
No, don't worry. People are going to sing. You just write, then people with voices, they will sing.
Exactly.
Yes. So now, Coach, not only, you also did IT. Tell me, how did you manage to move from information technology to being a wellness coach?
I think it's just, you know, what I always talk about, that is a soul contract. So growing up, going back to your first question, I had been a very technical person, and I remember my father, when I was not at home, he would be like, hey, if my child was here, she was going to help me with this. So I think it's being curious, and that's how I learned. And even being going to school and learning IT was not part of my things. It's just that I wanted to learn analytical chemistry, and there was no space available, and I ended up having space available for IT. Then I studied IT, and I'm still doing IT. I mean, everything that I do is a part of me. It's everything. I always say it's an extension of me. So a person, as much as we are taught that you need to focus on one thing and become great on it, I also believe that we have a lot of things. We have talents, we have skills that we can embrace. So growing up, then it was that IT, of obviously going to school and getting a job as an IT specialist. And while I'm in IT, then I found this part of me that no one actually, when we go back home and ask people, they would say, we don't know what happened to that, because no one ever thought that I would be here today, right? So I think it's just when God calls you to do certain things, and as I do them, I also inspire other people to embrace what they have.
No, I remember my own story that I did not choose IT. IT chose me. I will say that it chose me.
Yes.
Yes, that's why now I'm actually pursuing what you are busy with, which is coaching young people. I'm into youth development though. So now, Coach, let's talk about you in your videos. You normally talk about pain, trauma, how it affects us as an adult. What are the signs that are there for you to recognize that, you know what, I'm actually suffering from childhood trauma?
Okay, so there are traumas, there are also wounds which can result in one thing. They can come up as the same, but one of the things that we are challenged in is relationships, money, and health. So if these three parts of you are challenged, you are in relationships that really, if you were given another person, you would go out of that relationship. Money problems, and money problems can come in the form of you having money, but your money ending up in debts, or not being paid enough. And people, I actually wrote a status last time and said, why we need to find out why do people who don't want to pay us, but they can go to other people and pay them, right? So those kind of things really can it shows you that there is something within your energetic being that needs to be corrected or healed so that you can be all right. Because I do not believe, actually, this is a revelation from me, that I don't believe that God intended for human beings to struggle with money, health, and relationships. So these three areas are very crucial. That is why we wake up in the morning, we go and work because we want money. Yeah, and many of us, it's only maybe 1-2% of people who are saying, I'm fine with the relationships, and peacefully so, not because they were hurt before. Right?
Yes.
And we all want, like, even if it's not a flat tummy, we don't want to go to hospital every now and then. And so this is where we are challenged. Some people would be challenged on 2, or all of them, or 3, or 1, but that is where it shows you there is a problem. Are you still there? Okay. Hello, 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 hello. Okay, I think Princess, I'm not sure what's going on, but let's just wait for her.